So, next up, probably the Expedition Hall. But again, I don't know if I should go there before I go to... Is it called First Fires? First Fires?
Vale? Then you're close to home.
Close can mean a lot of things.
Surely you'll go back when this is all over.
Dunno. Guess that all depends.
Okay, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go into the Expedition Hall. And just let that be that. I didn't want to.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea.
But it's probably best. These are merchants. Or what? Hello again. Oh! Thanks for visiting my store. Still trying to recover from losing that cargo. My inventory isn't what it used to be, but hopefully I've got something you like. Show me your wares. Oh, traps. Nice. Cool. I don't know what that is. I think I'm going to sell some stuff. A lot of stuff. Not the pistol. I don't know about these Baratheon priest robes. I don't know if I should be keeping them. I guess I will for now. Wow, I get a lot of these. What are they? Padded cap. Everyone seems to wear padded caps in this game. It's a very popular headpiece. Wow, 1,255. I'll take it. There we are. Good enough. She adds it all. Just gonna sell it back immediately. Yeah, that's fine. Now, let's have a look here. Anything else that I can sell? The bow. The robe. The armor. The lion hides. Yeah, okay. Making some money. Oh. Hermit's Hat of Might. Whoa, 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 whoa. Someone could use that. Mine gives resolve and perception, so I'm probably going to keep it for me. As much as I'd like Might on me, I think that Adair... Oh, he looks like a real fool with that on. I think he could use that. There we are. What do you have? The young woman stands by a cot, watching the crowd with large, bright eyes that focus on you as you approach. Take your time, traveler. If you're looking for enchanted scrolls or gob, come to the right place. Okay. Whoa! Nice. That's cool. First level spell uses for priest, usable power. Oh, okay, so it increases the amount of spells you can use per level. There's a wizard one. Deflection. Stuff's expensive. Really expensive. Okay. Nice. This guy. Fruit. No thanks. You. This is a big fellow. Okay. This is a bit more than just a merchant. Igrin stands behind a stall, polishing a broadsword. The patterned flesh around his eyes is... The patterned flesh? Oh, right, he's got a tattoo. Okay. He's crinkled with age, and the muscles in his arms are knotty and lean. But he holds the weapon with ease. He nods at you. Come to take a look? You won't find a finer collection of armor and weaponry in Defiance Bay outside Sonald's, of course. He flashes a crooked grin. What's so special about Sonald's? She operates in the Expedition Hall, sells the best equipment in the city, but Winan keeps her on a short leash. Keeps her fine inventory reserved for chartered expeditionists, members of the dozens, and anyone else that he takes a liking to. Let's see what you got for sale. Ooh! Borinsane. How much does that cost? 10k. What is the damage on it? 15 to 23. Draining, so 20% of damage restored as endurance. That's cool. Attacks can stun on crits. That's pretty good. And fine plus 4. So 15 to 23 and then fine plus 4. Lady's Hand. Shatterstar. Pike's Pride. The Dunred Demon. +2 intellect. There's a winged helm. That could look cool. Do I have a Prybor? I don't know if I got a Prybor. I don't. I don't have a Prybor. Good that I spotted that thing. Unless it's in the inventories. Hold on. I do have a Prybor. Do have a Prybor. Take the lockpicks. And I'm done.
Nice and quiet.
Let's head on in to the expedition hall then.
Hello?
What is this? This one doesn't even have a... Can I not go in? Huh? Doesn't have a tag on it. But I can go in. There are some people with names here. Ah! Right, everyone knows the plan? Up the wall and in the window, grab the jewel from the pretty little lord. We got it. Listen, dwarf, if I have to... Langdon, we've got company. Just strolling here saying, greetings. Greetings. Dwarf eyes you suspiciously and hides his pistol behind his back. You, looking for someone? Because this isn't the best. Langdon around the... Idiot! They're probably with the Crucible Knights. What? You've made a grave mistake coming here. He raises his blade. Dudes! You know, I don't even care. Okay. Put the fireball over there. Everyone just get back a little bit, quickly. Wolves up front. Adair up front.
Brave.
That's brilliant. Every time. Every time. Where's Adair? Is this him? Why is he still at the back? Guys. Guys. Why is Durance not listening to me? This is not going well. Durance, just run over there and cast Q when you get there. I don't know if I can actually queue the Q up. As in, I don't know if I can shift-click a bunch of them. But let's put wounding shots on these guys. On both of them. And I suppose I'll use Necrotic Lance. We're going to take down Sleg first. You go over there. You go over there. Keep these guys busy now. Q. Very good. Why is he running off to Nero? I mean, that's fine. Nero's kited him quite effectively. Sleg is going down. Put that there. Let's use a bit of holy power. Yeah, okay, these guys were not quite as formidable as I thought they'd be. Seriously, they weren't. Go back down there. Come now, eat them. I didn't want to kill them, you know. I could have helped them. Maybe if I was a bad person, if I had like a criminal background, then I could have approached this whole situation differently. Thieves' Letter. See, I don't want to be messing with this. Like, I could have helped them. Tell somebody about the plot. Huh. Couldn't I do it myself, though? Oh, so this is like a hideout here. Long, jagged tears slide across the garden scene. Okay. Tears, not tears. A few bedrolls and spare tunics are bundled in this corner. What else do they have in
A
here?
simple test. That's settled.
Fine, Pollux. And back here.
Yeah. Got it.
This is a big place. Did they all sleep in the same bed? I am not going to think of that any further. Over here. Oh,
Would you look at this?
I see it. Nice. What was it? Dot trap? Okay. Muddy boot prints and splotches of ale stain the bedsheets. And these? Same thing, I guess. Yep. So the plot. The plot. No, that's Fulvano's travels. Where did I put the letter? Here? That's Fulvano's travels again. Put these in here. Our contact inside Raymond Manor will leave a second-story window ajar. He's confirmed the location of the heart of the White March in a hidden chamber. Get your crew together and head to Brackenbury before Lord Raymond moves the jewel. AD. I wonder if I can do it myself. I unintentionally thwarted the would-be thieves when I stumbled upon their hideout. Their note lays out instructions breaking into Lord Raymond's manor and stealing something called the Heart of the White March. The letter would probably be of interest to both Lord Raymond and someone with the initials AD. I might try and find the person with the initials AD first. It seems like a much more interesting way of resolving this. I don't care about no lord. I really don't. But the worst case would probably be trying to return it to, like, the knights. Or the law of the city. I don't want to do that. It's one thing I definitely don't want to do. Up we go. Into the expedition hall. There's another door over here. I can't go in that one. The shields have been battered and scarred in long ago battles. What's this? Admeths den. In we go. This should be entertaining. Looks like a pretty large building as well. Yeah, that's a lot of open space.
Mercenaries. All fancy weapons and no skill.
Yeah. You got the right idea. Whoa, what is that big map? Cool. Ooh! That's red. I don't want to steal there. Whoa. What's happening? Who is this? Bandon Lear. Why is his name that color? A well-groomed man steps through the hall with a confident swagger, a smug grin etched in his face. He's flanked by 5 other hard-looking individuals. Bind the nimble. One of his companions eyes you for a moment before spitting chew at your feet. Another pup come wandering in, I see. Just know that Bane's giant slayers run things around here and you'll be fine. Whatever you say. That's good advice. Here's the rest. 1. The choice bounties are ours. 2. The giant slayers don't share. It's that simple. The voice bellows across the wall. Enough jabber, Bane. You're gonna do the job or talk about it. His jaw tightens. Wenan's right. That coin ain't gonna collect itself. He looks at his comrades and jerks his chin towards the door. See you around, pup. They don't look so tough to me. Okay, I mean, come on, look at my party. Look at my party. We got 2 animal companions. 2. Daggers mark the locations of various Ingwithan ruins. Notes posted around the map list bets on current expeditions.
Don't stand on ceremony. State your business.
Okay, tell me about the dozens. When his expression becomes serious, the timbre of his voice deepening. Good men and women trying to walk in the footsteps of great men and women who came before us. We're a loose association of warriors and expeditionaries in the Deerwood. Nothing as fancy as the Crucible Knights, mind you, but at least we remember our roots. At least they remember someone else's roots and pretend to be like them, he means. Your roots? Crucible Knights take pride in having won the Deerwood's freedom 150 years ago, but we're the ones who've protected it. Everyone knows that the Saints' War ended when the Godhammer destroyed Waidwen at Evon Dure Bridge. A lot of folks don't know how Waidwen wound up on that bridge. 7 men, 5 women. They walked out of Helget Citadel and faced down a god, held him there until the bomb went off. That's the legacy we defend. Some call us mercenaries, but we need matching armor and silky cloaks to remember our roles. Oh, we don't need. Okay. We're the same now as we were then. We stand up for the people. First line of defense, whatever it takes. They've not been doing a very good job at promoting themselves. I just get a bad feeling about them. We've got new enemies now. It's not Waydwin, it's his damned legacy. It's the damn soul butchers and Brackenbury making those things worse for all of us. Probably causing the whole thing one way or another. Well, we haven't gone anywhere. And there's a lot more than 12 of us now. We defended Deerwood once, we'll do it again. He casually nods your way, his eyes continue to float from mercenary to mercenary as he speaks. What else do you need? I'm looking for
Go
work.
see Osric. He's usually got something. You do well for him, maybe I can find you more.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Osric. Look at the size of this place. Can I?
Eh?
Margren's fire casts light in dark
No ways. I can loot this without anyone seeing me. I'm going to save first. F5. Initiated. But I can loot this without anyone seeing.
Why not?
Okay. Nothing too special. Arrows are for practice in the expedition hall only. Purchase weapons for personal use from Sonald. No exceptions. Where's Sonald then? Oh, right, in one of the back rooms. Okay. I'll check that out. This is Osric.
For the last time, Adwig, keep your fucking blade up. If that dummy was armed, it'd have your head off.
Okay. I see. Tell me about the expedition hall. It's treasure hunting, plain and simple. Sponsors put up money, hire adventurers to explore the wilds, looking for ruins mostly. If they come back alive, they split the spoils. If not, it's because they handle their weapons like this lot in front of me, who might as well be digging their own graves right now. Got business with me? I'm looking for work.
On an expedition, talk to Wenham. I just handle these mercenary shit shovelers. Adventurers, I mean.
Although he sizes you up, I do have something I need done. Something that requires, he glances sidelong at an adventurer flailing helplessly at a dummy, competence. Okay, what do you need? What do you need done?
I was formerly one of the Knights of the Crucible. When I left, they kept my arms and armor. The arms they can have, but the armor belonged to my family. I'd like it back.
Why don't you just ask for it back?
No. Oh, they'd like that, I'm sure. But I won't be going. Sooner be torn apart by dogs than give them the satisfaction.
Okay, what's this armor? No, it doesn't sound like you left the Knights by choice.
You don't choose to leave knighthood. The Crucible Knights, they may not be a real knighthood, but the oaths you swear are just as true. Still, turns out that even unofficial knighthoods have politics. You cross the wrong man, suddenly all kinds of accusations are thrown your way, and nobody believes you.
Shame. Nothing more destructive than a crowd with the wrong idea. There you go. What's this
It's
armor?
a breastplate. Not much to look at, and it's seen far too much use, but it's been in my family since the liberation.
I'll see what I can do.
Then it's Penhelm you're looking for. A low snake of a man. If he was to die choking on his own black tongue, it'd be too kind of fate. He kept it when he had me kicked out. I got word from a reliable source that Penhelm visited a forger in Andra's gift, right after being soul-scanned by a cipher in Dunreed Row. Should you have it in your heart to find a way to ruin his life while you're there, well, drinks on me.
Having his soul lineage read?
It's a requirement to join the Knights. They have to ensure a novitiate doesn't have a subversive lineage. If Penhelm's superiors found out his affidavit was a fake, his career would be over. Every novitiate gets an affidavit from Dunreed Row, and those are stored at Crucible Keep. If you find Penhelm's, one of those ciphers could tell you if it's real.
Okay. So got any scratch at the back of her neck. If generations of Masuk's traditions are any indication, this Penhelm probably doesn't remember it. Still, past like that has to count for something. Wow, cool. Let's see if we can find this person that sells the wares. Obviously round back. Aha! This looks like it. Sonal.
Hail, traveler.
Hi. Haven't seen you before. You headed out with an expedition company? Or are you betting on one? How long have you worked here? Oh, a few years. I got in the last... What? Oh, a few years. I got in the last minute. The last merchant decided to clear out. She nods towards the main area of the hall. They've got new expeditions venturing out every week, so this is a great place to do business. And the dozens make loyal friends and loyal customers, as long as you stick by them. It seems like a lot of people say good things about the dozens. The vendors who was here before me, they ran him out when he sold his best helms to a pair of Crucible Knights. I've been careful not to make the same mistake. Okay, tell me about the expeditions. They're groups of adventurers that venture into the wilderness. More than a few of them try their luck at scouring the ruins. Most of them come back empty-handed, if they come back at all. Betting on them is almost as risky as actually going out. But that's how the expedition gets funded. And every once in a while, one of the adventuring companies will strike it big and make a fortune for their backers. Can I buy something? I'm afraid not. See, the dozens only do business with me as long as I only do business with them. And they're good customers. But if you want to get on Logic's good side, he could make an exception for you. He's probably training... Okay, so I need to actually do his quest before I can buy stuff from her. That's a bit of a frustration, but maybe she has some really good stuff. Maybe it's worth it. Also, big fan of the fact that I can just steal things here. Everyone get out. I got this.
Got it. Slow and silent.
There's no one here.
Why not?
And it's a quarterstaff. Okay.
Why not?
Geological map. What is that? Okay, I swear I just put the geological map in my inventory. Oh, it's a quest item. This map marks areas of geological activity in the Deerwood and Irglanfath. Of note is the description of a cavern where molten rock flows within a deep chasm. I might need that at a later date, I guess. I like being able to steal stuff, even if I don't know what it's worth yet. Okay, so I'm done in here. I got one quest, which is acceptable. And now I suppose we can move on to either the next area or the other places within Copper Lane.